Do you ever wake up feeling like your body just doesn't want to cooperate? Like the energy you once had has packed its bags and moved on without you? Maybe you've noticed little aches and stiffness creeping in. Or perhaps your mind just isn't as sharp as it used to be. It's easy to look at the calendar and think, well, I guess this is just what getting older feels like. We see friends and family slowing down, relying more on medications, and accepting that loss of vitality is an inevitable part of the journey. The world often tells us that after a certain age, it's a downhill slide, a slow fade into quiet resignation. But what if I told you that doesn't have to be your story? What if I told you that at 94, I wake up most mornings feeling more invigorated, more clear-headed, and quite frankly, healthier than I did 30 or even 40 years ago? You might be thinking, that's impossible. And for a long time, I thought so too. Yet, over the years, I've discovered a few simple, powerful secrets, not complex or expensive remedies, but rather gentle, consistent habits that have truly transformed my mornings and, by extension, my entire life. In this video, I'm going to share 5 of these morning habits, the very same ones that have helped me maintain my energy, improve my digestion, keep my mind sharp, and yes, even build and retain muscle well into my 90s. They are simple, practical, and truly life-changing. And make sure you watch until the very end because I have something that might genuinely surprise you. Something that ties all these pieces together in a way you might not expect. Let's dive right into the first habit. Something incredibly simple, yet profoundly impactful. And it's all about how you start hydrating your body. Many of us reach for coffee or tea first thing, which, while enjoyable, isn't truly rehydrating us after hours of sleep. Think about it. You've just gone 6, 7, maybe even 8 hours without a single drop of water. Your body has been busy repairing, regenerating, and performing countless cellular processes, all of which deplete your fluid reserves. Waking up dehydrated can leave you feeling sluggish, foggy-brained, and even contribute to those annoying morning aches and pains. This habit is simply about drinking a large glass of warm water, and I emphasize warm, not cold, because warm water is much gentler on your digestive system and can stimulate bowel movements, which is a wonderful bonus for anyone looking to improve their digestion. For an added kick, I like to squeeze in half a lemon. Now, before you wrinkle your nose, the lemon isn't just for flavor. It's a powerhouse for your liver and kidneys. It helps kickstart your metabolism, provides a gentle detox, and is surprisingly alkalinizing for your body. Despite being acidic on its own, the process is simple as soon as my feet hit the floor. Before I even think about making coffee or checking the news, I head straight for the kitchen. I boil a kettle, pour myself a generous mug of warm water, and add the lemon. I sip it slowly, often while looking out the window, just letting my body wake up gently. This isn't about chugging it down. It's about nourishing your cells from the inside out. You'll be amazed at how quickly this simple act can alleviate morning brain fog and give you a subtle, yet noticeable, boost of energy. It's like a gentle internal shower, washing away the cobwebs from the night. We often forget that our bodies are mostly water, and every single function, from thinking clearly to moving gracefully, depends on adequate hydration. As we age, our sense of thirst can actually diminish, meaning we don't feel thirsty until we're already quite dehydrated. So, actively choosing to hydrate first thing in the morning bypasses that reduced thirst signal and ensures your system gets what it desperately needs. It sets the stage for everything else you do throughout the day, influencing your mood, your concentration, and your physical comfort. Now, once that warm lemon water has had a moment to settle, we move seamlessly into the second habit, which focuses on gentle movement. I'm not talking about hitting the gym for an hour-long sweat session or running a marathon. Goodness no. This is about honoring your body's natural desire to stretch and loosen up after hours of stillness. Think of a cat waking up. They instinctively stretch every single muscle. Our bodies are no different. When we wake up, our joints can feel stiff, our muscles tight, and our circulation can be a bit sluggish. Ignoring this and jumping straight into our day can lead to discomfort, stiffness, and, over time, a loss of flexibility and range of motion that makes everyday tasks feel harder. This morning, habit is about reconnecting with your body through gentle stretches and movements that invite energy and blood flow into your limbs and core. My routine is very personal to me, but the principles are universal. It starts slowly, often right there in my bedroom. I might begin with some gentle neck rolls, easing my head from side to side, feeling the tension melt away from my shoulders. Then, arm circles, both forwards and backwards, opening up my chest and improving circulation to my upper body. I then move to my lower back and hips. Perhaps some gentle knee-to-chest stretches while lying down, or seated twists that gently mobilize my spine. It's never about pushing through pain. It's about finding that sweet spot where you feel a pleasant stretch and a release. You might feel a little crackle or pop in your joints, which is perfectly normal as the synovial fluid, which lubricates your joints, starts flowing. The key here is consistency, not intensity. 5 to 10 minutes, every single morning, can make an enormous difference. This isn't just about feeling less stiff. It's about maintaining your independence, being able to reach for things on a high shelf, bend down to tie your shoes, or even get in and out of a car without discomfort. These are the everyday freedoms that gentle movement helps preserve. It keeps your muscles pliable, encourages healthy blood flow throughout your entire body, and sends a signal to your brain that you are ready for the day ahead. This movement also helps awaken your nervous system in a gentle way, preparing it for the day's activities without shocking it. It's a fundamental step in preventing muscle loss and maintaining the kind of agility that allows you to engage fully with life. Rather than just observing it, it's about building a foundation of physical comfort and capability that supports all your other activities. It truly is remarkable how much more limber and energetic you feel just from dedicating a few minutes to this gentle wake-up routine for your body. Once your body feels a little more awake and supple, we can then turn our attention to the next crucial element of a truly vibrant morning, and that's nurturing your mind and spirit. So, the third habit is dedicating a few minutes to a mindful moment and cultivating gratitude. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to jump straight from sleep into the day's demands, and letting our minds race with to-do lists or worries. This can leave us feeling anxious, scattered, and disconnected before the day has even properly begun. The absence of this quiet reflection can lead to increased stress, diminished focus, and an underlying feeling of unease. This habit is about carving out a small slice of time, ideally before the day's noise fully sets in, to simply be present and to intentionally focus on things you're grateful for. For me, this often happens while I'm sipping my warm lemon water or immediately after my gentle stretches. I find a quiet spot, often just a comfortable chair by a window, and I close my eyes for a few minutes. I don't try to clear my mind entirely. Instead, I just observe my breath for a moment, noticing the gentle rise and fall of my chest. Then, I bring to mind 3 things, big or small, that I am genuinely grateful for. It could be the warmth of the sun streaming through the window, the taste of my morning water, the sound of birds outside, or simply the comfort of my bed. The key isn't the grandeur of the thing, but the sincere feeling of appreciation it evokes. This practice literally rewires your brain over time, shifting your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant and good in your life. It calms the nervous system, reduces stress hormones, and cultivates a positive mindset that carries through the rest of your day. It's remarkable how much more resilient and optimistic you feel when you start your day from a place of gratitude. This simple mental exercise is a powerful antidote to anxiety and helps build the kind of mental clarity and emotional well-being crucial for cognitive function and overall happiness, especially as we navigate the later stages of life. Now, with our bodies hydrated and gently stretched, and our minds centered with gratitude, it's time to fuel ourselves properly. This brings us to the 4th habit, a protein-rich breakfast. We've all experienced that mid-morning energy slump after a carb-heavy meal. But beyond that, immediate fatigue. As we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes incredibly important, yet increasingly challenging. We naturally lose muscle mass, and this accelerates significantly after 60, impacting not just strength, but also metabolism. balance, and bone density. If you're not consuming enough protein, particularly in the morning, you're missing a crucial opportunity to preserve and even build muscle. My breakfast typically includes a good source of lean protein. This could be scrambled eggs, perhaps with some spinach folded in, or Greek yogurt with a handful of berries and a sprinkle of nuts and seeds. Sometimes, if I'm feeling like something quicker, a protein smoothie with unsweetened almond milk, a scoop of protein powder, and some healthy greens like kale or spinach blended in. The beauty of protein is that it keeps you feeling full and satisfied for much longer than carbohydrates alone. It stabilizes your blood sugar, preventing those energy dips and cravings. But beyond that, it provides the essential amino acids that are the building blocks for muscle repair and growth. It's like sending a clear message to your body. I need you to stay strong, and here are the materials to do it. This doesn't mean you have to become a bodybuilder. It simply means prioritizing protein at your first meal. Aiming for at least 20-30 grams of protein at breakfast can make a significant difference in your daily energy levels, your ability to focus, and your long-term muscle health. This foundational meal truly sets the tone for your energy and cognitive function throughout the entire day, preventing that sluggish feeling and helping to keep your memory sharp and your digestion working smoothly, especially when paired with some fiber from vegetables or fruit. It is about consistent nourishment, giving your body what it needs to perform optimally. And finally, for the fifth habit, which often goes overlooked but is incredibly powerful, is getting some early morning sunlight. We spend so much time indoors, under artificial lights, that we often miss out on one of nature's most potent health boosters. Waking up and staying in dim or artificial light can confuse your body's natural circadian rhythm, your internal clock that regulates sleep-wake cycles, hormone production, and countless other bodily functions. This disruption can lead to poor sleep, low energy, and even affect your mood and immune system. This habit is simply about exposing your eyes, without sunglasses, to natural outdoor light. Ideally within the first hour of waking. I'm fortunate enough to have a lovely garden. So after my breakfast, I'll step outside for 10 to 15 minutes, even if it's just to sit on my porch with a cup of tea. Even on a cloudy day, the light intensity outdoors is significantly higher than indoors. This early morning light signals to your brain that it's daytime, helping to suppress melatonin production, the sleep hormone, and boost cortisol in a healthy way, which gives you that natural morning energy. It also helps to regulate your sleep patterns for the following night, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Beyond regulating your internal clock, early sunlight exposure is crucial for vitamin D production, which is vital for bone health, immune function, and even mood regulation. Many older adults are deficient in vitamin D, and while supplements can help, natural sunlight exposure is one of the best ways to get it. So, whether it's sitting by a window, taking a short walk around the block, or enjoying your garden, make an effort to get those early morning rays. It connects you to the natural world, boosts your mood, and solidifies that healthy sleep-wake cycle that is so essential for preventing memory loss and maintaining vibrant energy levels throughout your golden years. It's truly a simple, free, and incredibly effective way to enhance your well-being. And with these 5 habits now laid out, let's bring it all together and discover that surprising insight I promised you. And with these 5 habits now laid out, let's bring it all together and discover that surprising insight I promised you. We've talked about starting your day by rehydrating your body with warm lemon water, giving your digestion a gentle wake-up call and clearing that morning brain fog. Then, we moved into the importance of gentle movement. A few minutes of stretching to lubricate your joints, awaken your muscles, and set the tone for physical comfort and agility throughout the day. We then shifted our focus inward, embracing the power of a mindful moment and cultivating gratitude, a practice that truly calms your nervous system, reduces stress, and rewires your brain for positivity and mental clarity. From there, we nourished our bodies with a protein-rich breakfast, providing the essential building blocks to maintain muscle mass, stabilize energy levels, and keep our minds sharp. And finally, we embraced the simple yet profound gift of early morning sunlight, which beautifully sets our internal clock, boosts our mood, and supports healthy sleep and vital vitamin D production. Now, you might be thinking, That's a lot to do every morning. And yes, it might sound like a comprehensive routine, but here's the surprising insight I wanted to share with you. The secret isn't just in the individual habits themselves, though each one is powerful. The true magic, the real game changer that has allowed me to thrive at 94 lies in their synergy. It's not about doing one or two of these things occasionally. It's about the cumulative effect of integrating them consistently, day after day, into a coherent morning ritual. Each habit amplifies the benefits of the others, creating a virtuous cycle that builds momentum for your entire day. Think about it when you start with hydration. Your cells are primed for movement. When you move gently, your body feels more receptive to the calming practice of gratitude. With a calm mind and body, you're better able to digest and assimilate the nutrients from your protein-rich breakfast. And all of this is beautifully supported and optimized by the regulating power of natural morning light, which solidifies your sleep for the next night, making it easier to wake up refreshed and ready to begin the cycle again. It's a holistic approach, where the sum is truly greater than its parts. This isn't a quick fix or a magic pill. It's a commitment to consistent self-care that builds resilience, vitality, and well-being over time. I know change can feel daunting, especially when you've had a lifetime of established routines. But remember, small changes, consistently applied, and can lead to monumental results. You don't have to implement all 5 of these habits perfectly overnight. Start with just one. Perhaps it's that glass of warm lemon water. Do that for a week. And once it feels natural, add in 5 minutes of gentle stretching. The goal is progress, not perfection. And what I've learned over nearly a century of living is that true health isn't about chasing fleeting trends or restrictive diets. It's about building sustainable practices that nourish your body, mind, and spirit, making them as routine as brushing your teeth. Living to a ripe old age with vitality isn't about luck. It's often about choices we make every single day. These morning habits are my personal testament to that. They've not only helped me stay free from chronic conditions that plague many my age, but they've also allowed me to continue pursuing my passions, enjoying my family, and embracing each new day with enthusiasm. I still enjoy my occasional treat. I still have days where I don't feel 100%, but these habits provide a strong, resilient foundation that allows me to bounce back quickly. They are my anchors, my daily reminder that I am actively participating in my own well-being. I genuinely hope that sharing my morning routine has given you some inspiration, perhaps even a spark of hope, that you too can cultivate a healthier, more energetic life no matter your age. Your potential for vitality is far greater than you might imagine, and I encourage you to think about which of these habits resonates most with you and how you might gently introduce it into your own morning. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these habits before? Or do you have your own morning secrets that help you feel your best? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to someone else watching this video. And if you found this video helpful, if it offered even a glimmer of inspiration, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more people who could benefit from this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more practical tips and inspiring stories designed to help you live your best life at every age. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to choose vitality, to choose health, to choose joy. Live your best life at every age. You truly deserve it.